From the Detroit Free Press, it's Tuesday, February 4th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
Hi, this is Kathleen Gray, and I cover state and national politics for the Detroit Free Press. All political eyes may have been on Iowa Monday night, but a little bit of caucus fever spread to Michigan. 9 Iowans who are temporarily living in Michigan gathered in Ann Arbor to cast their votes in the first presidential contest of the 2020 election season. For the first time ever, the Iowa Democratic Party set up 87 satellite caucus sites around the country and world so that Iowans living outside the Hawkeye State could still vote. So who is the big winner? U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren got votes from 5 caucus goers, while U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders got 3 and former South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg got 1. Michigan-based volunteers for Joe Biden, Amy Klobuchar, and Andrew Yang tried to convince the Iowans to their side, but all 3 left empty-handed.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Darcy Moran. Did you know that about 1,200 feet below Detroit's hustle and bustle, there's another city? It's no urban legend. It's the Detroit Salt Mine, spread across 1,500 acres and more than 100 miles of underground roads. Called the quote-unquote Salt City by Detroit Salt Company, Michigan's only salt mine was first used in the early 1900s. On Monday, California industrial firm Stone Canyon Industries Holdings announced it was acquiring the mine's parent company, Kisner Group Holdings. Operations in Detroit will continue as normal, however. A spokesman for Stone Canyon said no changes are expected following the acquisition set to close in March.
I'm Frank Witzel with the Detroit Free Press. After decades of waiting 45 minutes or more at a railroad intersection in Woodhaven, officials say they finally have a fix. They're going to build a bridge and motorists will drive under the train. The crossing has long been a pain to Woodhaven residents. In addition to causing backups, it stops school buses and emergency vehicles, putting lives in danger because police and patients can't get to the other side quick enough. Every day at Allen Road, more than 30,000 vehicles, including more than 2,000 commercial trucks, cross the tracks. Once, in 2014, a train blocked the crossing for more than 6 hours. The plan will lower the road 20 feet so cars can pass under the train crossing without holding up traffic. The proposed solution will take up to $39 million in federal, state, and local money and 3 years to complete, but it will end the long waits.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Meredith Spellbring. For those thinking January was a bit on the warm and rainy side, it's not just in your head. January in Detroit finished in the top 15 on all-time weather record lists for both temperature and rainfall, according to the National Weather Service. January finished at number 6 on the list of all-time wettest months and number 12 for warmest average daily temperature. The daily average temperature in January was 32.4 degrees compared to the regular monthly average of 25.6 degrees. The warmest January on record was in 1932 with an average temperature of 36.7 degrees. Rainfall total for the month was 4.12 inches with 2.06 inches on January 11th alone. Despite slightly above average temperatures, the snowfall so far this season is still on track to be average, thanks to the 9.6 inches from November 11th. The total snowfall for January was 9.7 inches. Weather will begin to cool down throughout the week and bring an increased chance of snow. Wednesday, temps could see a high near 30 and a low around 26, with a 60% chance of snow. Thursday could also bring a chance of snow with high temperatures reaching 34 degrees. However, it is still too early to call what those snow totals might be. For more weekly weather updates, head to freep.com.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department and an update on college basketball. We are in the teeth of the Big Ten schedule, and both Michigan and Michigan State host conference foes tonight. First, the Wolverines, who have won 2 straight and now get a visit from the rivals, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Both teams hover near the bottom of the Big Ten, but both were highly ranked earlier this season and are trying to salvage the year and secure an NCAA tournament bid. Michigan State's tournament chances are a bit more secure, and MSU's chances at a third straight Big Ten regular season crown would get a boost with a win tonight against Penn State. The Spartans are trying to shake off Saturday's loss at Wisconsin, while Penn State is just a game behind Michigan State and Illinois in the loss column. The Michigan game tips off at 7, and the MSU game starts at 8.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer. See you tomorrow.